not on my head for some reason because I saw it on the screen for a second.
All right, so both players give the fist bump. They're about ready to go. So this is back to the hell side of the bracket is 2 out of 3. So it is a first to 2. So we'll see how Infinity plays versus the Dead Apostle Noel. I know a lot of people think that Saber might have a better time because once she gets 3 bars, she has access to Avalon, a full body 0 frame counter that hits if anything interacts with it. It does the minimum of 3,400 damage, and so it's one of those things that decentivizes zoners from throwing out projectiles while she has 3 bars. But you know, you worry about that once she has 3 bars or arc drive, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're just tuning in, this is going to be Infinity versus LUNAR. Both of these characters, or players rather, starting off super crazy here as LUNAR, again, getting the setups, going for the throw mix-up. You're going to have Moondrive activated on Infinity's end. Oh, nice punish.
Yeah, LUNAR did his option select too fast, so if the 2A doesn't get blocked, the shield comes out, and because of that, Infinity responded correctly by mashing 2A right after. Throw gets tagged. Ooh, all right. Has to spend meter to make that safe, but Infinity decides to heat anyway to regain health in that one situation. Dash up 2C, trying to score the hit. Oh, nice 2C.
Okay, there we go. That is the low that Infinity needs right now. Not going to have bars, so going to have to end it with that throw ender, but does try to get the safe jump into the mix-up. Punishes just slightly with that air move.
Oh, all right. Spend meter. All right, high shield. Backdashes away. Shield again. Infinity using this chance to. Oh.
No, the spears once again setting off in that trap setup. This is not looking too good right now for Infinity. Once again, setting it up, getting the mix-up. Going to use Moondrive activation. Tries to go ahead and shield and then activate the Moondrive. But again, this is just where LUNAR is just showing success with those spear setups.
Yeah, so it is quite hard to try to regress versus Dead Apostle Noel because if you're not fast enough, you don't get to block the spears in time because you're trying to move forward, and there are some frames where you're not allowed to act immediately after, so you don't get to block in time.
Yep.
So let's see if Infinity, oh, all right, gets a clean 2C on the backdash attempt by LUNAR. Might spend a bar here. Yeah, looks like he will. And he's going to go for an air throw, and now he has to make sure LUNAR can't escape this mix-up here. DP gets block punish.
Nice.
Let's go.
I think Infinity being one of the first players in this top 8 to actually bait out the DP and fully punish LUNAR has been really taking advantage of that note.
Oh, all right, good stagger pressure. Trying to see what LUNAR does in response. Overhead block. Have to make that safe with 2-2C. 5A staggers. LUNAR decides to low shield. And that's one thing that LUNAR likes to do a lot is in pressure like that, he'll try to stagger his low shield because a lot of people like to do 2A, and low shield kind of makes it so that you can't do that for free. LUNAR not shielding back, gets hit by BC after Infinity shields EX spears. Probably spin a bar here. Very nice.
Okay. Once again, that hard knockdown. Gonna try to swipe with that jump.
Ooh. All right, shield back by Infinity. Moondrive activation to stay safe. Oh, good block from Infinity. Good defense. Oh, Infinity not biting on that throw bait. Good block.
This is such impeccable defense, but does get open up. There's only so much you can do before you're trying to challenge LUNAR in this situation. Does do the BC follow-up, and LUNAR not going to be able to shield that back. And then we're going to get into the corner, into the hard knockdown.
All right, double jump back, blocks the jump B, trying to bait out a shield or a DP from LUNAR. LUNAR waiting for his turn. He gets a 5A anti-air. Infinity landing with nothing, unfortunately. Gonna go into the setup once again. Detonate left, right incoming. Goes. Doesn't get a high for some reason.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a weird interaction, but here we go. Gonna end in the projectile to get the EX, keeping it the DP as safe as possible. Oh, and this actually might have cost Infinity here. Gonna end into the DP for the ender. I like though that Infinity's been playing a really good defensive game on those setups and actually able to get in on LUNAR. That's something that we were talking about earlier between LUNAR and Lucy, and then comparing it to Mids Mikano, where it was all about blocking the setups or just completely avoiding them. And Infinity's really trying to get in and actually play the defensive game around them.
Yes. One thing I would like Infinity to do is just present the threat of Avalon, because he had 3 bars for quite a while, and LUNAR was just kind of throwing projectiles at him. At any given instance, if Infinity has the reflexes, he should just be able to activate Avalon and kind of just make it so that even if, shield punished, Very good. He should be able
Nice.
to make it so that LUNAR can't throw those projectiles for free when he has that much meter.
100%, and we're going to see the into the throw hard knockdown. Once again, are we going to see the actual dive? Yep, that was going to be LUNAR shielding the dive and then getting the BC for the side switch.
All right, Infinity gets hit by the delay double overhead there. Left, right. Oh, doesn't block the last explosion, unfortunately.
That's the tricky thing too. It's also about the placements. If you're trying to not get hit by the last hit of that sphere, this is not looking good for Infinity right now.
All right, time to guess. No, he just decides to charge instead. Ah, jumps over Infinity, mashing 5A with jump B. Gets to confirm and ends the round. All right, LUNAR looking very strong so far. It seems like no one has a real answer for being able to stop him. Oh! Infinity trying to jump on the button, gets hit by the spears on the way down. LUNAR gets another confirm. Infinity has a lot of magic circuits though, so let's see. Oh, tries to block.
There we go.
Gets a clean 2C for LUNAR trying to charge. Spin the bar.
Yep, into that throw hard knockdown. I think by avoid the, I was gonna say we were gonna avoid the drill and instead just keep the pressure going. That's probably the best situation you can do with Saber. But the DP invincibility frames able to punish Infinity in this situation. Moondrive activation and getting punished, and this is not looking good right now for LUNAR. Gonna use the Moondrive, reset into the setup.
Infinity decides to heat there in that instance, and LUNAR well places 4 BC to get a clean confirm afterwards. All right, so I believe up next should be Scrot versus LUNAR. I wonder if Scrot's gonna stick to the game plan and play Noel, or he's gonna either go to Mario or Hisui. It depends on how he's feeling.